Hi, I'm Randy Hollenbeck, and this is the Music Roundtable. Today on the show, we have hard rock band 6th Century.
Going on.
What's up?
I wanted to start out, could you guys introduce yourselves and what instrument you play in the band?
My name is Brady Hearn. I play the drums.
Yep. I'm Scott Hoon. I play a mean guitar. He plays first and around.
I stumbled in here. I don't know who these guys are actually.
Yeah, we don't know that guy.
Who's Nick? He's not in the band. How did he get this password? He's homeless. He's in a car.
This is why we don't invite you, Scott.
Could you guys tell me some of your musical influences on your instrument?
Sure. I would say a huge
Papa Roach for Brady because he looks like them.
of course. Yeah, that's a whole nother story, which would be an interesting topic. But I tell you what, I am a Jacoby fan, but of course he's a front man and I'm a drummer. Uh, but that's a story maybe for another time, unless we have extra time later. But I would say like Shannon Larkin from Godsmack. It's one of my biggest influences, just because of his showmanship and there's just so much energy, right? Like the dude can shred and it's fun to watch. So that's one of my biggest influences.
I'll go. So I'm really like a fan of all kinds of music. Really, I can't really pinpoint like one specific thing. I mean, Iron Maiden's always been my favorite band ever since I was like 3. So, but I'm just a fan of music in general. If it sounds cool, I'm into it. So it's for me.
Yeah. I'm really just a fan of Nick because he also plays guitar. So if I don't do a good enough job, I will get kicked out and Nick will replace me. So I just have to play really, really good. So I just have to stay ahead of whatever Nick's doing by a little bit.
Scott, man, you're a trip, dude.
How did the band form? Did you guys put out ads, or were you looking for certain people for the band, or can you give me a story about that?
Yeah, my and Brady's perspective is exactly the same. So yeah, have at it, bro.
All right, man, definitely. So basically, I'll add in a little bit more, but I kind of like knew Mark prior, trying to get him into like a previous band I was in. After we lost the singer, we went out on tour with like All That Remains and Lacuna Coil, and we lost the singer at the time. So that's kind of where I was trying to put him in. That didn't work out. So basically, Mark just kind of hit me up, that him and Scott had started 6th Century, and they wanted to shoot a video for the cover of the Them Bones by Alice in Chains. So it kind of like happened like a week prior to shooting the video, and that's kind of how it happened. It was just real quick, and joined the band, and now here we are.
Yeah, I was the same as Brady. Like I had met Mark a couple times and kind of knew some of the same people, and he just kind of hit me up and was like, "Yo, we're shooting this video. Do you want to be a part of it?" And I was like, "Yeah, totally," because the song was dope. Like the rendition of it was super awesome, and met Scott and Brady for the first time, and that was it, man. Like just clicked like instantly, and now here we are. Yeah.
How did you guys come up with the band name?
I don't know. Mark had a list of names, and I think we picked it off a list. So it was like the typical, like, not exciting at all bullshit. It was like, here's 100 names. Pick one that doesn't you're not going to hate in 2 years, hopefully, and want to kill yourself every time you have to tell someone it. Because really, that's the thing, right? Someone asks your band name, and you're like, "We're the Rusty Penises," and they're like, "Ah, I gotta tell everyone has this over and over again. Damn it! Like this sucks." So as long as you can avoid a band name like that, I think it's fine.
What city is your band based out of?
We're kind of all over the place right now. We're a modern enterprise. So I'm in Detroit. Those guys are in Philly area. I was in Vegas for a while. I kind of float around. So yeah, we're all over the place. But luckily, with technology, you can be in a band and live in different states now. So it's pretty good. But we just recorded our EP in Atrium Studios in Lancaster, and I flew in for that. And yeah, it was pretty sick.
How many songs did you record for that EP?
We did 6 songs with Carson Slovak and Grant McFarlane at Atrium. They've done a bunch of shit. Polaris and August Burns Red, and the list goes on and on. And they're, I mean, just like the sweetest people in the world, and they helped us make an awesome record, I think. And yeah, we're super proud of it. And yeah, it's coming soon.
You guys just recorded that EP. How long did it take you in the studio to complete it?
It was like a week total, so it was like 6 songs in like 6 or 7 days. So it was definitely like a really fast, fucking hang on to your ass process. Like a lot of like making creative decisions really quickly and hoping they turn out good when you listen back to them. There wasn't a lot of time to reflect, but with guys like Carson and Grant, they really help kind of guide you in the right direction. And hopefully don't lead you astray. But it was also a cool process just to like have to make good decisions quickly and not like sit around and like wallow in artistry bullshit. Like, oh, did I make a good part here? It's just like, does it sound good? Keep moving, baby, because we gotta pay. Daddy's got to pay the bills, so we got to keep going. You know. So it was great, though.
Okay, I wanted to dig into your new song, Delirium, came out May 2022, and I love how the song starts out with the drums and the guitar pull-offs and stuff like that. Um, can you tell me how that came together? Was that like a quick thing or was that something planned out, like the intro to the song Delirium?
That's a great question. I actually have no idea. But I think that song, like, I basically just wrote in the studio, just kind of dicking around. The parts came together rather quickly. Yeah, I don't really know. It was definitely planned out, but it's definitely got like a good opener vibe. So I don't know. I've been trying to get Mark to let me put it first on the record. So we'll see if it can, because I feel like it really gets you fired up. You know what I mean? And really gets it going. So, and I'm sure you saw the video. Brady gets to hit those toms pretty hard and sexily as he does. So and throwing all those fun little stick flips. So yeah. Yeah, that's an exciting part. Happy with the way that song came together. And again, all the props to Grant and Carson for really helping us like make it over the top.
You guys recorded some cover songs, Dead and Bloated, Stone Temple Pilots, Them Bones, Alice in Chains, The Chain, Fleetwood Mac, and More Human Than Human, White Zombie. What made you decide to record those covers?
Man, Randy, you really did your research, man. I'm flattered. That's very impressive. That's great. Um, how do we decide? It's weird. You just kind of like feel it, and some you try and they just fall flat, and some seem to work. So all those just kind of were things I recorded when inspiration hit, and I threw them over to the guys, and if everyone was feeling it, we kind of worked on them. And if not, they fall away, and that's kind of how all the I think the songs work. If everyone's feeling it, we follow through. We don't try and force anything. Well, I force myself on Brady all the time, but that's a different story. We don't try and force anything in general, and just kind of go with what our gut feeling is on things. So those songs, we really didn't like have a big discussion or big thought about. We just kind of rolled with what we were feeling at the time.
I see you have a new song coming out in July, A Million Pieces. Can you tell me a little bit about that song and when we expect it to be released?
Yeah, I would say um, that song, in my opinion, and maybe to the rest of us, like we kind of like all the songs we recorded. Obviously, we think are awesome, and I hope everybody else does too. But there was just like something about that song where we all kind of like were like, wow, we really like stumbled upon something special. So we're super excited to um, release that one and for people to hear it because we're super proud of it. And like I said, I mean, we're proud of all the Stick songs, but there was just something about that one in particular that like just everything, like the stars aligned, I guess, on that tune. Like everything just sounded great, like all the melodies, just everything. And we went and shot a video with Tom Flynn up in New York, which was killer. So yeah, we're really put all the stops out on this one. So I hope everybody loves it because we really like it. So
Yeah, Tom Flynn's the man. He did a beautiful job. It looks pretty and gorgeous, and yeah, he's dope.
What do you guys got planned for the rest of 2022?
Yeah, we're also going to be launching our OnlyFans campaign. So if you've ever wondered what Brady really looks like, you know what I'm saying? Or Nick, sign up. Yeah, we got the guns ready. We got other things ready, and we're going to pull out all the stops. But we won't be pulling out on our OnlyFans. That's. I'm sorry, Randy. Is this a family show? I don't know. Is there children listening to this?
Scott's starting his own muscle milk company too. I give it, giving giving private workout routines.
There will be a lot of milking on our OnlyFans as well. Harvest it ourselves.
How can we get a hold of you guys? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter?
Yeah, we're on all the shit. We got a website, stickcentury.com. Go there, buy the merch. We're poor. Look at where I'm living right now. This is like, I don't know, this is like a closet, guys. We need help. You know, Nick's living in his car. He's going to need to afford more neck tattoos. So buy our merch. Listen to the EP. Come visit us at our homes. We don't care. We need attention and love. Someone send Nick donations to move out of his car. Now he's hanging out under a stairwell. Yeah, Nick did have a family, but they were like, "Nah, fam, we don't need you anymore." They just sent him out on the streets.
That's all the questions I have. Thanks for coming on the show today. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Oh, thanks for having us, Randy. Sorry about March. I know that's going to cause you extra editing work.
Yeah, thanks for having us.